Hey there, Min here. I just want to show you something really cool. I have a regular business card here. It's my business card, old business card, and I have my iPhone. And I want to show you this really cool thing. Look at that. And there is my contacts inside my iPhone. How cool is that? So if you want to know how to do this really easy and extremely cheap, then watch this video. And if you don't want to know the story, just jump to the end and I'll show you exactly how to do this super fast. Okay, so let's get started. So I saw this ad for something called Vice, and the Vice is just a NFC card that can tap and gives you your contact information on your phone. So I thought, I've been working on this NFC Amiibo stuff. I got plenty of NFC cards around. I could see if I could do that myself. It should be pretty easy. And what Vice was charging was around, I think, $20, $30 to about $140 for a customized card, something like this. Yes, it is metal, it is very fancy and all that, but it's $140, even $20 for something that you can get for maybe 50 cents. It's ridiculous. So I thought, well, what's so special about it? Then I ran into a challenge. For the iPhone, the NFC card, there is an ability to do contacts. To add it in contacts. And the tool I use is called NFC tools. In NFC tools, there's something that you can pull down when you start writing. You can actually write in contacts. Unfortunately, iOS doesn't allow you to automatically read that. The only thing it automatically reads is web links, URLs, web links. So that's a problem because you can put the contacts information in this NFC and tap it on there, except it doesn't read it. So you still have to use something else. So it's not a simple step like what they show on those nice fancy ads from Vice or from Tappy Card and tap and go. Something like this. Tap and then go. Right? Something easy like that. So the secret is you have to put a virtual card file somewhere online and then just use that link and put it in your NFC. So there's a couple of options. One is that if you have a web hosting or if you have a WordPress or anything like that, you can just use that and drop a VCF file, the virtual card file, into some directory where it's accessible. Then simply put that in as your URL link that you're going to be programming into your NFC, and that's it. The second thing you can do is if you don't have that, you can always use Dropbox. Dropbox allows you to share certain files. Now, I can actually program it in Dropbox into this in an NFC, and you can do it that way. So I will show you how to make this super easy card with your existing business card. Now, if you want something fancy, like a plastic card, and put some nice color on it, you can do that yourself. I'm not as creative. So let's get started. All right. So for this exercise, we need 3 key components. The first one is some business cards. The business cards you want to use to make this thing tappable. You need 2 of them, one on top, one on bottom. So the second thing you need is some NFC stickers. These NFC stickers are super cheap. You get a whole strip of them for next to nothing. And the third thing you need is a glue stick. So we just stick that on there on the back, take the other card, take a glue stick, and make sure it lines up, stick it together, and there you go. Got a beautiful card. It looks a little bit thick, double thick, but it has an NFC chip now in the side, NFC sticker inside. So that's the hard part. So the easy part is inside your iPhone. So what you want to do is you want to download and open up this app called NFC Tools. NFC Tools will allow you to read any NFC devices. You can go in there and click on Read and grab an NFC card and read it. It says read it, it'll tell you some information on there and what it has. So this particular one we just made should be completely blank. So we'll go back and click on Read, and it says, is it writable? Yes, the type is unknown. Okay, so it's blank. So the next thing we need to do is we need to go ahead and program this. So we can go to Write and add a record. Now within add a record, you should see a bunch of different record types, including contacts and informations. You can do that, but like I said, iPhone will not pick that up. Android may, but iPhone will not. So what you need to do is you need to go to custom URL or URI. So here's the key, is you need to put your contact file somewhere in that you can reach it. So what we need to do first is let's go to my contacts and let's create a contact. Add a photo of Hugo. Let's add a photo of Hugo. That's a good photo of Hugo. Yeah. So we'll use this photo of Hugo and we'll create a contact for him. Done. Okay, done. Alright, his name is Hugo Chen. And we'll put his phone number. Well, he doesn't have a phone number. He doesn't have an email. Well, we'll make up an email. Hugo Chen at mintrix.net. Okay. And that's it. And we want to share this location. Now share my contacts. And what we want to do, we want to write it to file as an electronic business card. And then we want to save it to on my iPhone. And I'll just put it on download. Save it. Okay. So from there, what I need to do, I need to go to my files. And I need to go find my downloads. There it is. On my iPhone, electronic business card. Let's collect that. And what I want to do is I think I could share it to my Dropbox. There it is. I can share it to my Dropbox and choose destination on Dropbox. And I'll do public and choose. Okay. Okay. So, yeah, probably not the best way, but either way, it doesn't matter. It's in my Dropbox. It's one way to put it in my Dropbox. So I put it in my public. So there it is. That's the electronic business file card I just 12 seconds ago. Copy link. Okay. It's copied. And I need to go back to my NFC and paste it into my, there it is. Okay. Now, so basically I just created Hugo's virtual card file and we put it in Dropbox. So now we put the link of Dropbox, the shared link in Dropbox in there, and now I'm going to click on Write and I'm going to tap my card and it's written. Now, I should be able to go and here, just do this again, and boom, it gives me an open a Dropbox file, and look at that. Hugo's contacts just showed up. So that's it. It's pretty simple. I hope this was helpful. Honestly, I really would not advise to use the tapping card. I mean, it's kind of cool, but in reality, there is one big flaw to this. It's because iPhone requires you to have a URL, basically a link. That means that you have to have network connectivity. If you don't have network connectivity, this will not work. Even though the pop-up will show up, you will not be able to get to that contact, the virtual business card, virtual card file. So that means if you're on the airplane and you don't have any Wi-Fi, you tap on this card, you'll pop up, but you still can't share that information to the person you want to give your contact information to. What's better is if you have the information like before, when we actually have the information stored in that information, when you tap it and you actually grab that information out. Unfortunately, iPhone doesn't allow you to do that. But what iPhone does allow you to do is to use QR codes. So you can actually get a QR code and simply put it on this card and just have your phone to scan the QR code. Now, it isn't as cool as using your phone and tap and go. Yeah, but no matter what you decide to do, please don't spend $140 on a business card, the last business card you have. I mean, don't be taken advantage of. But I hope this is helpful. If it is, give me a thumbs up. If it isn't, let me know, and I'll try to do better. All right, have a great day. Take care, guys. Bye.